Hey everybody, I'm back. I know last week you were like, she is MIA. I will tell y'all this that I did a recording and I forgot to post it. So we traveled last Monday on our family vacation. I got to the condo, made a point to get on record, and I don't think I posted. So anyway, I apologize for that. But y'all, today is July the 13th, 2026. I am your fearless leader, Latrice Mahalitc, and I hope that you join us next time. We meet every Monday, 6 o'clock Bible study, and that is on Cleta's channel on Zoom. Then at 6:30, we meet right here on my Zoom, and then at 7, we jump over to Boss Babe. So y'all, all I can say is stay in the loop. It's a lot of things going on, a lot of what they say, gears changing, and just a lot. And we want you to stay in the loop. Because I promise, if you don't stay in the loop, you forget everything. I know you got to stay in the loop. All right. So, y'all, welcome. I can't believe we're halfway through July. We're officially 1 month. Well, it's still half the way through July of our Mary Kay year. And I'm very excited about the momentum we're building. Everything you do, every contact, when you're out and about and you talk to women about Mary Kay, it doesn't matter. Anything you do is big. It's a big deal. So, and I know that you're taking care of your customers. And then you know what? With any conversation, you can book a facial, right? Okay, let's talk about who is leading our Paradise contest. If you're not familiar with this is on In Touch. It's something new. Mary Kay started in May, goes to October the 1st. I believe it's October 1st, maybe through the end of October. We'll have to double check the date. It's the Gucci sunglasses, it's the crossbody, and it's the cruise. So right now, having 3,900 to 5,000 points toward the first part of it, which are the Gucci sunglasses, is Alicia Gawilliam, Kelly Hegel, Meredith McWright, and Kathleen Payton. So congratulations. Excited for y'all. Let's show everyone how possible this is, and everything you do, you add points. Okay. So this is just something that Mary Kay is a big deal that Mary Kay is rewarding us. Okay. So let's talk about our own target star consultants. And these consultants already have at least $500 wholesale or more in towards star consultant. Missy Walker, congratulations. Dianetta Dofler, congratulations. Arlene Carew, congratulations. And Diane Scott, y'all, congratulations on that. And you know, if you have at least a 600 in every single month, forever, you will always be a star consultant. And there are some great prizes for star consultant, and you can also save your points for star consultant. You can use them on MK Connections, and you can also wait to the end of the year. You can get gift cards, you can get a Visa card. So it's another perk that we have in Mary Kay that I don't think a lot of consultants know about. And speaking of perks with that, do you know if you have a team member that joins and she comes in with at least 600 wholesale during that quarter, that you will get 600 extra points? Mm-hmm. You sure will. So that can build up really quick as well. Congratulations to Dianetta. She had a $150 My Shop order. Remember, every order counts, whether your customers are going to My Shop or you're placing the order. So that works two ways, and it can build up really quick as well. Let's talk about what's happening this week. Wednesday night is What's in the Bag. It is at 7:15. It is going to be Peak into Pink this week. So who can you think of that needs to know more about Mary Kay? I will say you have to invite 5 to get one. You do. And offer them a lip gloss, offer them something. And ladies, I'm just telling you, it is numbers. It's 1 out of 5 will join your team. And we're talking someone that's either had a facial, she's already on the product with you, or it could be someone that's just super excited about doing something new. Okay. So don't focus on finding just one person, invite at least five so you'll have one to say yes. So again, I I try to focus, and when I say try, sometimes I think overly um distracted, if you will. And I'm like, okay, let me tell her about one thing. But what my goal is to invite her to Peek into Pink, ask her, will she be a hostess? Um, Ask her for referrals and do all the things at one time. So you can, as they say, kill two birds with one stone, right? So you can get more out of your conversation. This coming Friday night is our awards at Roy Store. So let me know if you're coming. I do have a couple of consultants that have already said they're coming. It's going to be at 6 o'clock, and y'all just need to let me know. Okay. I need to call the restaurant and let them know. And I know you saw this on Facebook. Mary Jo Crow from Mary Kay Dallas is coming to do another retreat with us, which is October the 9th and 10th. So, y'all, we got to have a big crowd of consultants, working consultants that from now until then, what if we all had at least three new team members, three qualified team members, and every single consultant was in her red jacket. How awesome would that be? Okay, more details on that to come. Uh, Exciting things to come. So I want you to mark your date book. Okay, it's a Friday and Saturday. Friday night welcome, Saturday training. Okay. Um, okay, let's talk about this. I know we have a lot of consultants that are personal use. I also know that we have a lot of consultants that are like, where do I start? I want to take you back. Nothing happens. Mary Kay Ash said this all the time. Nothing happens until somebody sells something. So I really have prayed about this, have thought about this, I want y'all to make money. You've got to get in front of faces. So, how about let's all do our perfect start? All right, it's the 13th. You've got at least 17 days left in July. What is a perfect start? It is where you you just pretend that you're starting over in Mary Kay. You're brand spanking new. And we do have a new consultant, Carrie Whitehead. So if you're watching Carrie or at the replay, um, just come back and take some notes, okay? You're brand new or you're doing a restart. You're going to write down every single person you know, like all the women over 18. And then you're going to get your date book and you're going to pick out 5 times in 2 weeks that you can hold parties. A party is at least 3 women over 18. They do not have a Mary Kay consultant. And y'all get together and you show them how to use the Mary Kay products. We have your flip chart. You can print your flip chart from InTouch. You can print it also from Dawn Alton Sweeney. I'm just saying, y'all, if you're really serious about making money, I want you to book your perfect start this month. Okay. So let me go back. It's 8 parties. Okay. It's to hold 5. Book 8 parties to hold 5 parties in the next 15 days. Actually, it's 14. So anyway, write down everybody, people that maybe you've done a party for in the past, people at church, people you work with, and just say, look, I'm super excited. I'm a brand new Mary Kay consultant and I need to get your opinion on my products. If you're not new, you can say, I'm so excited. I have restarted my Mary Kay business. I have a goal this month and it's to do 5 parties within the next 14 days. And I would love for you to help me out. Okay. Then you get your hostess. And y'all, sometimes women want to do things at their home and sometimes they don't. So if you are local to some of these hostesses, do it at your house. They might like that better. I used to keep mine set up in my office. You could have 3 to 6 mirrors in your home somewhere. It could be a card table, it could be your dining room table, it could be wherever you want it to be, and have it already ready. To me, part of your power start is being ready, like having it all packed up. If you're not familiar with that, let me know. I can help you with that as well. I am here to help you, but you have to let me know that you want to be helped, okay? That you want to make some money in Mary Kay. So, your perfect start. Will it be all roses? No, it won't. So, I'm just telling you up front, you're gonna get your date book. You're gonna pick out 8 times in the next 2 weeks. It may be a crowded time, but just figure it out. Just do it. I can tell y'all, Gloria Mayfield Banks would work 80 hours a week and do 5 parties on a Saturday. So she can do it, you can do it. And she had 2 small kids. Okay. Once you get your hostesses, just tell her, I need 3 to 5 women there that do not have a consultant over 18. Book them, thank them, send them a note, send them a text message. And that's called coaching your hostesses. Y'all, there's a whole process. It's not just come on over, let's do a facial. That is fun to do that. And if you need to do that, that's fine to get the ball rolling. But doing the perfect start will change your business dramatically. And when I said that earlier about is it a bed of roses or is it all fun and games? No, it's not. But let me tell you, you learn, they learn. And out of the 8 parties, and this is what I mean by maybe not so bed of roses, you're going to book 8 parties, but guess what? 3 of them, wait, 3 of them are going to cancel or they're going to postpone. So that'll give you 5. Why does that happen? Same way with a doctor's appointment, same way with airlines, same way with everything. Things do come up. So people do have to reschedule. But to get you 5 good parties in the next 2 weeks, book 8. All right. Please reach out to me and let me know what I can help you with on that. I want you to make money in Mary Kay. Okay. We have the #1 product, y'all, the #1 brand in the world for the 4th year in a row. Let me go back to your planning this. If you do not have a date book you're using, you can go to InTouch and you can print off weekly plan sheets and you can go by those. You can highlight it any kind of way you want to. And if it's you work, make it in one color. And I mean, work outside the home. And if you have children, you can make it one color. Like you've got to coordinate it with everything that you do, your children's activities. If you're a caregiver, when you grocery shop, like be strategic with your time because y'all know if any of y'all are my age, you know how fast time goes by, right? So anyway, I'm just saying. And y'all, I apologize. I have been in the sun so much. I have not had lip injections. I'm just going to tell you that my lip is about to bust. So I'm trying not to stretch it. So anyway, just wanted to let y'all know that. If you have any remedies, let me know because it is like really hurting. Okay. Y'all know that this month, and seriously, I'm not trying to like be soft over the perfect start. I want you to understand to make money in Mary Kay, you got to see the faces and not just that. People want to see you. Okay. It's not just you wanting to do this. All right. Y'all did see the adorable earrings, didn't you, for doing a 600 this month? They're super cute. Also, a 300 by the 15th is going to get you that call with Lindsay Creamer. I know her. She is great. I believe I know they did Trip this year. I want to say they did Over Trip this year. And so she is excellent. I'm telling you, she is very, very good at what she does. So far, Meredith McWright has earned that call. So y'all have time to get that in. Also, if you do a 600 by the 15th, your name goes in their cash drawing. And this is something that I pay for y'all to do. So we get to participate with this cause, and they're fabulous once a month. So I just want you to know that the earrings are for 600, and also I'm doing the beauty coat this month. So if you have, I believe it's I've done so many promotions this month. Let me look it up real quick. Hang on just one memento here. Let me see. Hold on. I may have to, my phone's telling me my storage is full. I know that. All of our phones are full of pictures, right? Um, Hang on, y'all. Sorry about this. Okay. Well, I want to show you when you update your phone, do you know that here we go, the library. When you update your phone, do you know that everything gets kind of moved around? I know you know that. Okay. And while I'm doing that, congratulations to Dionetta. She is going to seminar with me. Y'all, that is still open until July the 26th. It is open, however, even if you just wait until the last minute, but you will not get to sit with us, okay? Make sure you get registered by the 26th. I'm looking, ladies. I'm looking. Okay, here it is. This month, if you place at least a 1,875 plus wholesale order and have two Great Start qualified team members, you will get the beauty coat from me. It will also put you on target for the Queen's Court of Sales and on target for the Court of Sharing. All right. I just wanted to clarify that. Okay. You still have time to make July a powerful month. This is the month that it sets up your whole year. I'm telling you, it sets up your whole year. So let's think about this. How many faces are you going to see if you do the perfect start? That's 5 times 3 is 15. Okay. How many follow-ups would you make? A lot of follow-ups. Speaking of follow-ups, y'all may be like me. I've had to follow up with a plumber at least 10 times. He showed up once, hadn't seen him since. We're trying to get some work done on our pier. How many times have I followed up? Almost 10 times. Hadn't shown up, keeps telling me he's coming. I'm just saying, follow up, follow up, follow up. It's not just us and Mary Kay, right? How many bookings will you secure? 8. Who will you invite to hear the opportunity? Pick you 5 good people this week. And I don't mean to say good. I mean to say working, is a leader of something, is very enthusiastic. Maybe she has a degree in something high up and she's looking to do something to intermingle with that, to be around fun people, which I know a lot of people are stressed out. So when they're in Mary Kay, they just have a lot of fun, right? And who will you help become a star consultant on your team? Okay. You become a star and they become a star. Remember, activity creates results. Every call, every text, every facial, every invitation. And let's make July our best month. Before we close, I want to share this with y'all. We just got done with our Bible study. And I'm sorry, y'all, for the low key in my voice. Like I said, my lip is just about, whew, Lord have mercy. I got to go get some Tylenol or something. Like I said, if you have a tip, let me know. This is from National Sales Director Jill Davis that I want to close with. It takes 0 effort for you to hear from the enemy. But it takes intentionality and focus to seek the kingdom of God. Don't you love that? We have our mind going in 1,000 different directions, but the intentionality and the focus to seek the kingdom of God is the most important. So if you're trying to book and you hear something in your mind saying something negative, that's the enemy. And don't listen, because as Jill Davis just shared, it takes 0 effort for you to hear the enemy. anything you try to do, y'all, the enemy is going to be there. So I'm just telling you, stay on guard, stay focused to what you know is true, and seek the kingdom of God first. You know, Mary Kay Ash, didn't you just don't you just love hearing stories after stories about her and how she made this company? Well, she didn't make the company, but her belief, her faith, her never giving up. Like, do you know how many times she probably heard the enemy? And how many times now that we are thankful? I thank God every day for the Mary Kay opportunity. And I want you, I hope you do too. But let me know what I can help you with. I want this year to be your best year ever. And it's really all up to you. It's all up to you. And what do we say in Mary Kay? Um, work as if it's all up to you, and pray as if it's all up to God. So y'all have a great rest of your night. I'll see y'all Wednesday with Peek into Pink, Friday for our awards, and I've got some parties booked, so if any of y'all want to come watch